I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Spartans, and welcome back to another weekly segment of Spartan News. We're glad to be back, providing you with the information you need to start off your day on the right foot. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We hope you enjoy.
And for today's school menu, we'll be having cheese pizza, cheeseburger pizza. For Deli Delights, we'll be having barbecue chicken wrap, buffalo chicken wrap, Lotus Chef with croutons, and lastly we will have PBJ with breadsticks. And for veggies, we will have cauliflower.
Moving on to the world of music, this week's top song once again is Stay by the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber. This week's top Latin song for the 8th week in a row is Te Vas Mejor.
Following up, here are some important school announcements. During the last week of the month, there will be a Halloween Spirit Week from the 25th to the 20th. On Monday, it will be Elderly Day, and on Tuesday, it's going to be bring everything but a backpack to school. So don't bring your backpack.
Wednesday's theme will be Western Wednesday, and Thursday we'll go back in time to the 70s, 80s, and 90s for Throwback Thursday. On Friday, the theme will be Costume Day, and that afternoon will be Fall Fest, and it starts at DHS at 5 p.m., and the cost for this event is $3. Family and friends are welcome, and there will be something to meet everyone's interest there. We have more detailed information about this event to come out next week, so be sure to stay tuned.
Our Spartan dress code is shirts and blouses, appropriate tops including t-shirts and blouses, Oxford style, dress shirts, polo shirts, pullover sweatshirts worn over an approved shirt. Shirts that are off the shoulders must have an additional strap holding it up or underneath it, at least 3 fingers wide. Skirts and dresses and spandex material. Acceptable. Skirts and dresses that are knee length. This includes any curve, slits, etc. Sleeveless dresses at least 3 fingers wide.
Let's celebrate who we are. Let the festivities begin.
Dolores Huertas was one of the most influential labor activists of the 20th century. As a child, she always witnessed her mother's community activism and compassionate treatment of workers, and this greatly influenced her daughter. She would eventually go on to co-found the Stockton chapter of the Community Service Organization, which greatly helped Hispanics. She also helped organize the 1965 Delano strike of 5,000 grape workers, and worked with many more activist organizations, which led to her receiving the National Women's Hall of Fame and Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Sylvia Mendez is an American civil rights activist of Mexican and Puerto Rican heritage. She was born on June 7, 1936, and is still alive to this day. She was born to a Puerto Rican mother and a Mexican father. She helped expand the civil rights. As a child, she testified in a court case that helped end school segregation.
Lin-Manuel Miranda was born on January 16th of 1980. He is an award-winning composer, lyricist, and actor. He is the creator and original star of Broadway's Tony-winning musicals Hamilton and In the Heights. He also worked on the soundtrack for Moana. Lin-Manuel broke racial boundaries on the stage and, in doing so, made black and brown audiences feel seen and respected as never before. He gave hip-hop a new medium in which to thrive, the musical theater, and gave history teachers a new curricular tool with which to educate, hip-hop.
Okay, Spartans, and that's a wrap for this week's news. As always, it's our pleasure to inform you, so thanks for watching and have a great weekend.